Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Smash for Tuesday, August 1st, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
We're in Pickleball Party Town.
It's the 1st.
It's August 1st.
Wow.
We're going to take care of some housekeeping. Ilya wine. Love it. This is the rosé. Got a 90 from Wine Enthusiast, and you can get it for 20% off at Ilya.com using the discount code RickandKelly20. Ilya wine. Absolutely fantastic. Delivered right to your door. Thanks, Ilya Wine.
Thank you, Ilya Wine.
Go
so
get
tasty.
some. Don't forget to subscribe here, please, to our channel on YouTube if you haven't already. We are building toward 50K. We have 40,100 and something.
Yes.
Like 41.7, something like that. Thank you, Palm Desert.
Woo!
Ugh!
Thank you.
We're going to play some pickleball.
Thank you, Palm Desert.
Thank you, Palm Desert.
Oh, yeah, we're going to play pickleball.
Our permit's happening. And you can play pickleball and be the coolest one on the court with these beautiful pink balls. Hold those, baby. And this custom carbon fiber, high quality, excellent paddle. We're doing a summer special. Buy two, get one free. Buy two paddles, get one free. Buy two boxes of balls. You know what? Buy one box of balls, I'll give you a second box free.
Yay.
That's the Barbie special. And I wanted to mention, this house is rented November and from January through April. But it's available December. We may have someone to rent it
In December.
but right now it's still available.
Yep.
So if you're interested, October's available too. 28-day minimum. That's picklepartyhouse.com, and this is pickleballpartytown.store. We're going to have it all in one place very soon.
Good.
So we drove out here to take care of the permit and to clean, not realizing just how dusty it had gotten.
It's so funny. Rick doesn't understand desert weather.
No, I don't.
And he was like, it's so weird. It looks so weird out here.
Well, because there was a dust cloud, everything was shrouded.
Yeah. And we get here, and of course, our refrigerator, not even a year old, breaks down.
The ice maker was a pool of water. Kelly opened the freezer drawer, and she's like, oh my God. So we had to empty the entire fridge, throw everything out. I got on the phone with the repair people. Well, first of all, with the company where I bought the refrigerator. No lie, 45 minutes trying to schedule a service call. And it's still not done yet. That was not fun. So it was stressful. We cleaned a lot outside.
A lot.
Hosing down.
Rick almost had a heat stroke, he said.
I mean, it actually wasn't terrible today, but it did, once it rained, because it did rain a little bit, it got up to like 106. And humid, actually, because of the moisture.
Yeah, I'm so upset about these ficus trees.
Yeah.
And you never called Pepe today, did you?
Well, I did a lot of things. But here's the thing. Pepe can't do anything now. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah, but the other ones are dying now. We got to make sure that water line isn't cut. Because
Well,
I think the neighbors over here sabotaged
After-
the spiker. I think that's exactly what happened. I need to know if that water is getting
I can tell you when he came out here after they had lost their leaves, he checked it. And he said that all he had to do was adjust it.
But they're not. Now they're dying out further.
Well,
Before
because
it was like,
it's been 115 nonstop.
okay. All right.
But I mean, here's the question: is he responsible because he planted the trees and he put in the irrigation system? Is it his responsibility that the trees are dead now? 15 of them.
Well, we don't have them on a regular schedule. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know how it works. We got to figure out how to do the water. See, like, we're arguing in front of you guys. See, look at this.
I'm not even arguing.
Voila.
I'm just asking the question. Like, I don't know the answer.
No, I'm just saying we need to get him out here. We need to get Pepe out here.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
we
we're
need to
not
hire
go-
another landscaper.
Right.
Because our landscaper now, Anthony, he's so good. He just doesn't understand irrigation. So.
Yeah, he's not an irrigation guy.
Yeah. Well, I'll do that. I'll call Steve Magaro. Steve Magaro is a great realtor out here. Margavero.
How do you say his name? Magavero?
Magavero. Steve Magavero. He's hilarious.
He is.
But we got our pickleball court thing today, and we are ready to go to dinner with my friend Kirsten and Eddie. They own On Cue, It is a resale store in Corona Del Mar. I actually hooked Shannon Bedore up with her to give her clothes to wear for, and it was on the show. So I'm happy that Shannon promoted Kirsten and Eddie's business.
Because they did go in the store at one point, right?
Yeah,
on
with the
show?
daughters. Yeah, on the show.
Yeah.
So, but they just bought a house here in La Quinta, and we're gonna go look at it.
Yeah. Can't wait.
And then today I went to Walmart, and I got stopped twice in Walmart while I was eating a bag of Cheetos.
By fans?
Yes.
I was at Home Depot.
They're like, "What are you doing here at Walmart?" I'm like, "I love Walmart."
Yeah, so when I went to Home Depot and got a hose and some other stuff, and then I came back to pick her up, and I walk in Walmart and I call her. I'm like, "Where are you?" She goes, "Oh, I could spend all day in here." Like I talked to a couple ladies, and I was like,
I don't even know why he even went to Home Depot. They have everything at Walmart. This is like a super Walmart. They have the hoses. They have everything that you got. You didn't have to make a special trip to the Home Depot.
Well, the Home Depot was happy to see me, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I dropped like 190, 170, 120, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, big loss on Monday. Paul Rubens, a.k.a. Pee-wee Herman, passed.
And I just thought about him because when you drive to here, if you ever watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure, remember when he went to go eat? Tell him Large Marge sent ya. And they're the dinosaurs, and he was running around. Then he went on the
lumberjack was chasing him.
It was, yeah. I was thinking about him, and then Rick goes, "Oh my God, Pee-wee Herman died."
Wait, but so just to that location where those big dinosaurs where he like runs to hide,
yeah,
is on the I-10 freeway right near what's the casino?
Morongo.
Morongo.
Good times.
So those dinosaurs are right there. You see them from the highway, and yeah. So Pee-wee Herman, Paul Rubens, the actor who made millions around the world laugh with his Pee-wee Herman character, has died. He was 70,
and also got caught for in the back. And
he had a couple of scandalous moments where
sexcapades.
He was in an adult theater. I actually covered that story.
Shut
when
up.
I was at Fox. I did like a live shot or something on it because he was caught in an adult theater.
Well, is that what you do in adult theater?
You're not supposed to, I guess. I don't know. They had some kind of sting operation.
So he was just pleasuring himself, and he got caught.
Yeah, it's indecent exposure. It's still a public. Well, it's not a public place, but I guess you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do that.
Why don't you just do it in the pleasure of your own home? I don't get it. Why you have to do it in public? And why do they have those adult theaters?
I don't know if there's.
What does that even mean?
The adult theaters happened before the birth of porn on demand. Like you couldn't. I think.
But wouldn't you go in there and then everything? Like, wouldn't you go in a room and?
It's so gross.
It's disgusting. Could you imagine being cleaning that up? Ugh. That's nasty.
All right, back to let's honor the man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was actually really bad, but sorry.
It's the truth.
Let's honor him. He really, actually, I loved him when I was a kid.
So did I. Well, not when I was a kid. I'm older than you. I was, an adult. But I would record Pee-wee's Playhouse on VHS tapes because I was such a fan of the show.
So was I.
I would save it. I would watch it. I would imitate him.
I loved him.
I loved Pee-wee Herman. He had cancer. And he had it for 6 years, and they didn't tell anybody. A spokesman said, Paul bravely and privately fought cancer for years with his trademark tenacity and wit. A gifted and prolific talent, he will forever live in the comedy pantheon and in our hearts as a treasured friend and man of remarkable character and generosity of spirit.
Was he gay? Not that it matters.
There was much speculation about that when he was caught in the adult theater, but I have no idea.
Oh, I see. Because remember when he was like this, and he was acting like he was dressed up as a woman, and he's like this, and the guy breaks out of prison. He's like looking at him like this, and he's like, I think his little purse.
He did kind of act gay in that, didn't he?
Yeah, a little.
He was gifted. He created that character. I mean, he created him, and he made a career out of him.
So cute.
Poor Pee-wee Herman.
Rest in peace, Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Paul Rubin.
Peace, Paul. Up there in the heavens, I assume. I don't know. where he wound up.
Well, he made so many kids so, like, happy. Me included. Okay.
In the news now.
In the news.
So yesterday, on yesterday's show, we talked about Cardi B. And I don't know if you were paying attention, but I openly speculated whether or not what she did was criminal in nature, because she took a microphone and threw it into the crowd at someone. And it looked like she hit a lady. Well, now, apparently, she hit two people. It bounced off of one lady and hit another lady, allegedly. So she has been hit with a battery report, according to the New York Post. When a woman tossed a drink at Cardi B on stage Saturday, the singer threw a microphone at her. The rapper, 30, now being investigated for battery, according to a Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department statement to the Post. The woman who allegedly was hit by the mic at Dre's nightclub reported the July 29 incident the next day. Police say an individual stopped by the precinct. She was attending the event. During a concert, she was struck by an item that was thrown from the stage. Now, what we're hearing is the DJ and Cardi B supposedly were encouraging the crowd to throw water on her because it was so hot.
Really?
That's what the article said, that they were encouraging Cardi B and the DJ, supposedly. Let's splash some water on her. It's so hot out here. So this
that didn't look like a water. That looked like beer or something in that
Maybe
cup.
It was a mixed drink or something in the cup, but she splashed her, and you could see how mad she got.
Yes.
But as soon as she threw that microphone, I'm like, that could have really hurt that woman.
I thought it was because the lady that threw somebody said, one of our smashers goes, maybe she got mad because she was lip syncing.
Right.
You go pay to watch them live, and here they are lip syncing. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, when she stopped singing through the microphone, you could still hear her voice in the background.
I'm sorry, this is getting out of hand. They need to really prosecute these people that are harassing these performers.
Well,
it really is. It really is an injustice, and it's they don't do anything really to stop it or make people scared. People are throwing things at performers.
Years
it's
ago,
actually horrible.
It was probably 15 years ago when I was still in New York City. I went to a Cypress Hill concert in New York City.
Light it up, roll it up, smoke it up, inhale,
and they
exhale. I used to like Cypress
She knows
Hill.
the words to like every frickin' song and every movie, by the way. They had a chain link fence on the stage between them and the crowd. And people were throwing beers and cups. And it was a thing. Mm-hmm. And this was like 15 years ago. So it's not the first time that people have been pelting performers with objects and stuff. It was almost like they were encouraging it by putting the fence up there.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, people want an update on Jolie and what happened with her.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jolie had she was on Southwest Airlines coming from SFO, San Francisco, to Orange County, John Wayne Airport. And it was so funny. I'm going off sidetrack, but we were at the class of 47 with Megan Weaver, and I go, there's the Duke. And she's like, what do you mean? I go, that's John Wayne. She goes, is he from here or something? And I go, what's the airport called? And she goes, oh yeah, John Wayne.
Yeah,
and so, anyway, that's neither here nor there. So she was flying in, and her flight was at 5:30. She arrived at SFO at 5:30.
At 3:30.
At 3:30.
Yeah.
And she's by herself. Okay, she's 17. I mean, she's old enough. Mm-hmm. And she gets there, and they're like, okay, well, your flight's delayed. So she's like, okay, 7:30 rolls around. And then they get on the plane. They make them go off the plane for maintenance, right?
Yeah, well, before they boarded, it was delayed, and they said there was a maintenance issue. And then I think they boarded them thinking, but then now it's pushing 9 o'clock, right?
Yes, pushing 9 o'clock.
And they board, and I think that was when they said they had 2 flat tires.
Yes. At 9 o'clock. And she's like 17.
Flight canceled. Everybody else.
Flight canceled. I'm like, oh my God. Like, she's like, they're putting people up in hotels. And she was like, I'm getting Michelle, my friend Michelle, went from San Francisco and picked her up at SFO. Thank you, Michelle Larson.
Yeah, thanks.
For picking up Jolie.
Yeah.
And then she flew back.
She got another flight out of Oakland this morning, and her girlfriend, Lucy, was flying out of San Francisco.
2 different
to LA.
airports. Yeah.
They both flew basically nearly the same time, but there were no more seats on her friend's flight.
Right.
And they arrived at LAX almost the same time and met up, and then they went around LA today, and now they're home. They finally made it home. They're home, honey.
They're home.
Home.
Yeah.
So, welcome home, Jolie. We'll see you soon. And we're going to go to dinner. I'm starving. I don't know about you.
I had a smoothie all day long today. I try to intermittent fast. I try not to eat until like noon or 1. I did a good job of it.
You did.
And then I was starving. I'm like, I gotta eat something. Then I had a smoothie, and then I went to Walmart and I had some Cheetos.
I think you might have had 2 bites of my turkey sandwich from Al Cappuccino's.
I had 1 bite.
1 bite? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We hope that you enjoyed the show. I know it's a little abbreviated because we do have dinner plans. It's been a really long day and kind of stressful.
Very stressful day.
It was a lot of driving, and then the issue with the city, getting that taken care of was awesome.
And then coming to the refrigerator, then coming to 6 dead ficuses, then coming home to a bunch of sand and dirt to clean.
We're not done yet.
Not that you guys don't have a lot of stuff. I'm sure everyone has stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Some have it worse than others.
Well, I'm very grateful that we have this home. It's in remarkable shape. I love this place, even when it's 106 outside.
Me too.
Even when the refrigerator and freezer are broken, because they'll be fixed.
Oh, they'll be fixed. But isn't that funny? Remember the refrigerators back in the day when, like, your grandma with those avocado ugly? They never broke down. You get these cafe lines and all this stuff. Like, I had a Viking, I remember, in San Francisco, brand new.
Yeah.
Broke down in a year too. Like a $20,000 Viking, $18,000 refrigerator broke down, and it's like, why do these refrigerators break down when the old school refrigerators never broke down?
Interesting question.
I want to know. Maybe because there's more parts or more sophisticated software.
I wonder if they purposely put in parts they know won't last more than X amount of time, because then they will get the business of
just
repairing
like Apple and everybody else, when they keep switching out those USBs, and it's BS.
Well, I was told years ago that they could invent it. They know how to make a light bulb that will never burn out.
Right.
But if they did that, then you'd never buy another light bulb.
Right.
So they intentionally make light bulbs that do burn out. Okay. Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Let's all just not buy any more stuff until they fix that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we are going to dinner.
Okay.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.
See you later.